What is the interest of Western powers in Africa? Is it just strategic? Is it minerals? What is the interest of the great powers in Africa these days?
Oh. Well, you say just minerals and just economic. It's profoundly important economically as well as geopolitically, because you can't access, for example, the Mediterranean, Red Sea, Suez sea links without taking into account the fact that African states dominate part of that coastline. If you want to go from the Atlantic to the Indian Ocean, without going through the Suez, you have to go around the Cape of Good Hope in South Africa. So basically, that's very important. But the African continent is immensely wealthy in minerals, and particularly in some of the more rare minerals, which the People's Republic of China have been trying to dominate, particularly out of the Democratic Republic of Congo, the old Zaire. So there's huge mineral resources there, including gold and diamonds, as well as the rare earth minerals and the like. So that's why, for example, the Russian Wagner Group is sending its mercenaries into a number of sub-Saharan and North African and Horn of Africa countries to literally provide aid to those governments in order for Russia to get its hands on some of the key strategic minerals, but particularly gold. Russia has been taking gold out of Africa at a large rate of late. So Africa is also growing in population. There are only two areas in the world where the core populations are growing, and that's India and Africa.
Well, that is fascinating, and they're wonderful people. I spent a little time a few years ago in Nigeria, and I was very impressed by the people, but not impressed by the form of governance, which is unfortunate for the people, because they seem to be the subject of extraction by politicians rather than good governance.